What's going on, kids? Just got back from Edmonton and picked up a thru axle for my trainer to use on my Cube. I've been waiting to get this for quite a while, like literally 2 years. Finally, they've got one in stock that'll fit it with the fine thread. So I popped down with the family to Edmonton, picked that up, and now I'm gonna be back in business on the trainer with the Cube. Check it out.
Shifting through all the gears, ripping up dirt and crushing beers. No one here's getting medals. Life is pretty neat when pounding pedals.
All right, thru axle skewer, 12 by 1 mil fine thread. Say that it's for an e-bike. I don't know why. All the e-bikes apparently have fine threads as opposed to most other standard bikes having coarse threads, but for some reason my Cube Attain Race 2018 model doesn't have the coarse thread. It's got the fine thread. So let's check it out on how I install this. Got the axle right here. So all you gotta do is thread the one end off. Take off this spacer and we're going to install it. Should stay. I put a little bit of lubricant on there. Lube. 15 millimeter. Okay, we can put a spacer and the nut on the other end. Give it a pedal, seat the gears. And that should be good. All right, there. You can see the setup here. So it's got the it's got a nut on the outside of it here that just went around the outside of that thread as it went all the way through, screwed through the frame on the thru axle, out the other side. Tighten that nut on, and you can see it's tightened on this end. And each of these will go right into the trainer. Some people will use a torque wrench on that. There's probably a torque spec. I have no idea what it is. I never really use a torque wrench. I guess haters gonna hate. Make the comments on there how much you hate it, because I don't really give a shit. Either way, it's good enough for the chuds that I ride with.
Fucking alien.
What's going on here? Look at me. Look at the camera. What's going on here? We got ourselves a real Breaking Bad situation here. All right, so all in all, it went in. It was the right thread, that 1 mil thread, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm gonna go in, put it on the trainer, and we'll see how it works. I got the sutra off the trainer. I'm gonna put the Cube on there. All right, here's the trick. You gotta seat it up in here. There we go. Perfect, just like that. And then you can push that into the wheel. And now it's on there. Kick this back into position. Should be good. Okay, so it's in here, ready to go. One thing you may notice, I didn't bother changing the tire on this. You can actually get special tires for it that you can see on the Sutra here. All it does is just, it makes it like less hard on the tire and a little bit less noisy. Maybe is a little bit better for the trainer, but I don't want to do it because I want to be able to pop the Cube off and ride it down the street whenever I want, not have to change a tire. So I'll just deal with the wear on my Continental tires that are on the Cube because they're cheap and it doesn't really matter to me whether I have to replace them. Then we're pretty much ready to ride.